We've been talking a lot about housing affordability. An idea the Trump administration is floating in response is a 50-year mortgage. Some say it could help with monthly payments. Others say it could be a financial disaster long term. Let's go to Emma Withrow from the fact check team. So starting with those for this, according to a review that you looked at, it sounds like this could save hundreds of dollars every month, correct?
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the pros that people are looking at with this. A 50-year mortgage obviously lowers your monthly payment because you're stretching out the loan for 2 extra decades. And according to a New York Times analysis, on a $500,000 home at today's rates, your payment could drop by, like $250 to $300 a month, or even $4,000 in savings a year. So that's kind of the positives when you look at this.
And then on the other side, critics are calling this a lifetime mortgage, as the name suggests. What do the numbers look like when you factor in interest, when you compare that 30-year mortgage versus the 50?
Yeah, so these numbers are what is causing for concern for a lot of these critics. So number one, you're paying an enormous amount of interest. Using the same example from the New York Times, on that standard 30-year loan, you'd pay about $500,000 in interest. On a 50-year loan, we're talking like $900,000. Second, you build equity a lot slower. So the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau shows that on long-term mortgages, the first decade's almost all interest, meaning your home's value could just fall slightly and you'd instantly be underwater. Third, rates would be a little bit higher. So the Federal Housing Finance Agency says that longer loans are riskier. So lenders actually charge more, not less, for rates. And then also when you're thinking about the fact that people usually buy a home when they're like, 35, 36, add 50 years to that, you'd be like 86 years old when you're paying off your home finally. So there's concern about that as well.
And very common to move even before the life of that loan finishes up. All right, Emma, thank you so much. For more on this fact check team topic, including links to their sources, scan the QR code or visit thenationaldesk.com.